So Don, how do you find yourself owning a professional indoor football team?
Well, Randy, I never set out to own a professional football team. The previous owners I was working with, advertising with, they found themselves in a little bit of financial trouble. Long story short, they signed the team over to me. And so we've been excited to take on the team. We love the team. And we're working real hard to make this a professional football team in San Antonio for the hard-working people in San Antonio.
So what do? You take over a football team, never having run a football team. There's got to be a lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts. How do you just jump in and do that?
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of moving parts of this team. We had no idea what it takes to put on a football game. Luckily, my family, my son-in-law, my daughter, my grandkids, they all came together and they learned their parts, and they took a big interest in this team. And it's not in our goal just to have a football game. It's an entertainment event. And we learned a lot of things the first year the hard way, but we have developed a really good group of people. We have a great team. We have great production behind the scenes, and we're blessed. If nobody's ever been to a game, I promise you, if you come to a game, you will be excited. It's from beginning to the end. It's exciting and action-packed.
Throw into the end zone, caught by DJ Myers. Gunslingers 2-by-1, Myers and Murray. Quick pass over to Naquan Murray. Into the corral. With the ball, touchdown, Naquan.
We're talking about family, so how does your wife feel about all of this?
Pamela is over the moon at football. Her whole life, she never was a big sports fan. I mean, she'd go along to a football game or watch NASCAR or something, but it was never really her thing. But once we owned the team, man, she is excited. She is stoked, and she's a sore loser too. I'll just tell you that. She wants to win, and when we don't win, she's not happy. But she's getting better at that. But she absolutely loves the game. Just loves the team.
I think people today are looking for something that they can believe in, something that they can trust. What is something that you would say that maybe sets this team apart?
Well, one of the things that sets us apart, team and league-wise, when we come out on the field for the national anthem, there's no kneeling allowed in our league. If a player kneels, he's terminated and he's banned from the league. The things we do different here at the Gunslingers is I require all my players to come on the field. They'll have their helmet on their left side. They'll have their hand on their heart. We will recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Nobody does that. We will sing the national anthem, and then we will have a prayer. And that's to show respect for our country and our fans.
Why is that important to you, that you require the players and the team to do those things?
Well, it comes from my dad. My dad spent 24 years in the Army. My dad tried to join the Army when he was 14 years old. They caught him. He went back at 15 and got in. My dad spent 24 years in the Army. He spent the last 4 years during the occupation of Japan. My dad taught me love of country. He taught me patriotism. He taught me to respect those people who have the courage to put on that uniform and fight for our country. Because without those people, we have nothing. There's no freedom. There's no Happy New Year. There's no Merry Christmas. There's no Thanksgiving. There's no 4th of July. There's none of those things would happen without those people who had the bravery, the courage to put on a uniform and fight for our country. So when we come out on the field, we're going to show respect for those people who give us the greatest country in the history of the world to live in. We're going to show respect to those people.
They sacrificed so we could enjoy a football game.
Absolutely. They sacrifice so we can come out and play this game. And so we're going to honor those people. We're going to respect those people. And, we're living in the greatest country in the history of the world. There's no place better than America. And I'm super patriotic. I love this country. And I want people to know that I love this country. Most people, I think almost everybody loves this country. And when we come out on the field, we're going to show respect. We're going to let people know, hey, this is America's league. This is America's team. You come and watch the game. You're not going to be disrespected. You're not going to see anything offensive. You're going to be proud to be a part of this team, be a fan of the San Antonio Gunslingers.
These players are not playing for huge $1 million contracts or anything like that. They're playing for the love of the game, right?
They're playing for the love of the game. We couldn't afford to play them millions of dollars. I wish we could. But, here's the thing about our players. We have two kinds of players. We have all these great college kids coming out of college, and they don't have a place to play because it's very tough to get in the NFL. Right. So we have players that still have hopes and aspirations that they can make it to the NFL. So they want to play, they want to keep their stats up, they want to be in shape. And then we have other players that door is closed, but these guys like to play football. And when they come on the field, I'm telling you, these guys hit harder than anybody. They run faster than anybody. They jump higher than anybody. We play inside a hockey field, we put pads on it. So it's a 50-yard field. We're inside a hockey field on the pads. Players can run into the wall. As long as the defender doesn't touch him, he's still in bounds. Sometimes they come over the wall. We have suites right on the walls. And when you see them coming your way, you need to back up because they do come over the wall. And also when the ball comes over the wall, we typically use 30, 40 balls a game. So if the ball comes over the wall, that's for the fans to keep. And so it's action-packed, it's exciting. These guys come to play, and they play hard, and their number one goal is they want to win. They play to win, and it's exciting to watch.
I think one of the great things about the place you play is the Freeman Coliseum. I don't think there is a bad seat in the house to see that game.
It is actually perfect for indoor football. It holds a little over 7,000 folks. Air conditioned, so we're playing, spring and summer. So you're going to come in, you're going to be cool when you come in the game. We have field suites all the way around the field. A lot of sponsors take those suites, but they're available to everyone as well. Then we have a party zone at the end of the end zone, and then even if you sat in the end of the field at the very top, you still got a bird's eye view. It's great. There's not a bad seat in the house, truthfully. And the Freeman people, the ushers, all those people are very kind and courteous. Everybody's polite and kind. It's just a great facility to come and enjoy a good football game.
You talked about hiring people of character first, and then everything else kind of follows that. I think kids today need heroes, need people that they can look up to of good character. And I love the fact that at the end of the games, kids can come onto the field and meet their heroes.
Absolutely. This is the only place in a professional football or basketball or any other professional game where at the end of the game, my players will be on the field, all my cheerleaders will be on the field, everybody can come on the field. If you were lucky enough to get one of the balls that came over the wall, take the ball down, have your players sign the ball, take photographs. They're all very kind, very respectful guys. Same with my cheerleaders. These are all beautiful girls. They're school teachers, nurses, professional people, but they love to dance. I'll put them up against the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. That's how good they are. And so, yeah, if you got young girls who want to be cheerleaders, we have a cheerleader camp. And all my players are just kind and cordial, and they will stay on the field as long as somebody wants to take a picture or talk to them. And it's just amazing that everybody loves that at the end of the game.
I know some people may be concerned about investing their time and energy in supporting a team that might just go away. How long have the Gunslingers been here now?
Well, we're going into our 5th season. The league has been in existence for 17 years. It's the most professional indoor football league in America. We're not going anywhere. It goes back to my earlier statements. I'm all in. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that the San Antonio Gunslingers is here forever. It's my give back to the community. It's for the hard-working people in San Antonio. You got carpenters and bricklayers and bartenders and waitresses and all these people that work hard every day. They need a place to come and be able to watch a professional football team and not cost a lot of money. You could bring a family of 4 to our game for $100, and you can see a beautiful football game, very exciting.
I always tell people you're going to get a lot of value for your entertainment dollar with the Gunslingers.
Absolutely, it's fun from the beginning to the end. Our halftime, we have games, have a timeout or whatever. Fans can come down and they have a hamburger that you have to make together out of human hamburger and some other crazy things like that. We have Kick for Cash, where you can come out on the field. We'll get 5 participants every game to come out and kick the ball through the upright, and you can pick from the 5-yard line to the 25-yard line. The further back, the more money you can win.
It was pretty exciting last season to see on one hand, you saw that there was a man. They came out there and took his shoe off and nailed that thing.
He did.
He kicked it right through. And then there was a kid, like a teenager, who kicked and won some cash. So it was exciting.
Yeah, it was very exciting. And it's exciting for the fans to watch.
One of the things my wife really loves is the fact that you guys have theme nights, special nights for special things.
Right. Every game is a theme night. We have military night where we'll have the Army will come down from the very top carrying the flags while we're playing the national anthem. We have first responders night. Firemen did the same thing. We had firemen come over. They rappelled down with the flags. We have Star Wars night. But kids love the Star Wars. It's fun every night. Every night's a theme. Every night we have different jerseys for the theme. So if you want a jersey for that theme, we have those there for our fans to have. But every night's a theme. It just goes to back that every night when you come, it's going to be exciting and something different to see.
Don, thanks a lot. Thanks for the insight. Thanks for letting me be a part. I'm excited about it. And what do we say? Guns up.